Hi guys, in this very lesson, we're going to be solving the very first question we're given as a take-home in our previous lesson on modular arithmetic. In our previous lesson, we did a very wonderful job on modular arithmetic and we're given to make questions to get ourselves tested. And this very question was the very first question we're given. And we're asked to write 51 and minus 51 in modular 12. Now, how do we solve this? How do we write 51 and minus 51 in modular 12? Now, this is what we're going to do. Don't forget, we said already that modular deals with division of numbers. So this plus 51 and this minus 51 to be written in modular 12. So we're going to use 12 to divide this. Don't forget, this area 51 will be divided into 12 places. So each number that gets to 12, the cycle, I beg your pardon, will be, is going to be repeated. So 12 is the modular we're talking about, is the modulus because it's the peak number. So 51 divided by 12, what do we have? 51 divided by 12, let's create a 12 times table. We have 12 times 0, which is 0. We have 12 times 1, which is 12. 12 times 2, which is 24. 12 times 3, which is 36. 12 times 4 is 48. And 12 times 5 is 60. You're looking for 51. 51, we don't have 51 among the set of results. This is 0, this is 12, this is 24, this is 36, this is 48. Right, this is 60. This is way more than what we're looking for. We're looking for 51. So we're going to go with 48. So how many 12 do we have in 51? It's 4. That is 4 remainder. 51 minus 48 is 3. So for 51 to be written in modulo 12, in modular 12, I beg your pardon, it means the result is going to be 3 modulus 12. That's the result. So it means you're going to have 12 into 4 categories. So the first round of 12, second round of 12, that makes it 24. Third round of 12, that makes it 36. Then the fourth round of 12, that makes it 48. Now we are right on the fifth round, but the fifth round is not complete. We have about 3 left to complete the fifth round. So so that's that. So that's how to solve this. Now, how do we solve minus 51? How do we write minus 51? Don't forget, there's 51 here, equivalent to 3 modulo 12. So the next thing is minus 51 to be written in the same modulo 12. Now, how do we solve this? Now, I showed you a pattern the other day. Whenever we are to convert, or whenever we are to write, the same set of numbers but with different signs in the same modulo or in the same modular, what we're going to do is that this 3 modulo, modulus 12, we're just going to use this. We take this away from this very, the modulus. And once we take it away, you get our final result. So if 51 written in modular 12 is 3 modular 12, it means minus 51 written in the same modular 12 will be 12 minus 3, 9 modulus 12. So there's the result for the minus 51. If you try to solve it, you're going to get the same result. If you try to solve this 12 times 0, okay, let me just complete for me. 12 times 0 is 0. Then 12 times minus 1 is minus 12. You're looking for minus 51. 12 times minus 2 is minus 24. 12 times minus 3 is minus 36. 12 times minus 4 is minus 48. You're looking for minus 51. Minus 48 is still bigger than minus 41. Minus 51, I beg your pardon. 12 times minus 5 is minus 60. Minus 60 is lesser than minus 51. So since minus 60 is smaller than minus 51, don't forget that all these ones, from 0 like this down to this place, all these are bigger than minus 51 that we are looking for. So since minus 60 is lesser than minus 51, don't forget we are looking for minus 51. So it's either we get minus 51 or we get something very close to minus 51. We can't go with this. We can't go with either. We can't go with this. We can't go with either of this because of the fact that they are far bigger than minus. They are bigger than minus 51. But this is lesser than minus 51, so we're going to go with this. So our result is, don't forget, minus 51 over 12. It gives us minus 5 remainder. Then minus 51 is what we're looking for, minus 60. Minus 51 minus 60. It gives us minus 51 plus 60. Minus 51 plus 60 will give us plus 9. So minus 5 remainder 9. So automatically, the result is 9 modulus 12. So as simple as that, 9 modulus 12. So instead of going through through this very stress, once you get the positive stuff, just take off this remainder from the modulus. You get the very result for the minus 51 or for the negative stuff. So it's as simple as that. That's everything for the very first question we are given as a take home in our previous lesson on modular arithmetic. So I'm very sure that you got this very question right. So if you found this very lesson resourceful, please follow me at Revelation on Facebook and also subscribe to this very channel at Edge Mosaic and share this lesson also with others. See you in the next lesson. Thanks.